Hello folks, Jolts here, another Transformers review, and today we'll be looking at Transformers Combiner Wars Decepticon DeadEnd. Comes with DeadEnd, a muffler weapon, a combiner handfoot, and an IDW comic, which looks pretty good. DeadEnd is used to form Menasor. Most Decepticons would say the Autobots are doomed. DeadEnd is the only one who'd say the same about the Decepticons. He's convinced that the end of the universe is right around the corner, and he's going out with his blasters blazing. And here we have DeadEnd opened up and into his vehicle mode. Just a small sports car. One of his weapons, his handfoot, acts as two blasters of some kind. Not sure of what. And his other weapon is an exhaust pipe, which unfortunately cannot peg under him. It can only peg on either side or on top, which only makes sense in a Mad Max movie. Still pretty cool. Now he does have another port in the back, which is where the hand foot is supposed to go, but the tailpipe doesn't really work good there either. So, on his own, DeadEnd is a pretty cool looking little red sports car. Slanted Decepticon symbol on the hood. Red stripe going along the other side. Silver headlights, which, yeah, no glass on top of those. Those are just there. There's a little bit of swirling in the plastic here. Not sure that's anything to be worried about, but at least it's not anything stress-bearing. Hopefully nothing bad comes from that. Now, all four wheels roll pretty well on the Lego board. Robot mode is pretty well hidden. You can see the combiner peg, but there's not much you can do about that. All in all, nice, sleek little sports car. Now to get DeadEnd here transformed. First we're going to start back here. Fold these up. You're going to go back to the future. And then fold these out. And close them right back up. Straighten it out. Twist that. Now you take the windshield and you pull that back here. Then you take this piece right here, fold it down so it pegs right into the chest. Then you take the front of the car mode, not unpeg the whole thing. Pull the arms out. That could be a little clearance issue there. Oh yeah, now you do it. Could not get this unhinged for some reason. So, arms out. Pull them up. Reach right in here and pull out the fists, which I have no idea why those are on a ratchet. Same for the other side. Seriously, no point in that being a ratchet. And there we have DeadEnd. In this mode, you see a lot more metallic gray all thrown out back here. His head sculpt kind of looks like a racing helmet. Slight dome, visor, and mouthguard. The way I pull it off just looks like a racing helmet. Pretty nice. His elbows bend, but unfortunately they snap. I think he has very, very tiny elbows, but just there's no meat to speak of in that joint. But he can get about 90 degrees out of that. Ball joint in the shoulder. A ball joint in the head, although it's very tight. Swivel in the arm. Hinge at the elbow. No wrist articulation other than the ratchet to put it back in. Waist rotates. Rotate the thigh. Bends at the knee. More than 90 degrees. Very nice. And his feet are blocks. Now he can hold his combiner foot-hand gun, although it's very, very loose. It is just sitting in there. Not sure why though. That's as far as I can go, and it is very loose. That is just odd. However, I'm guessing it's to be able to handle that handle on his melee weapon. Yeah, he's not above bludgeoning people with his tailpipe. Gotta respect that. He can hold it as a gun, but it does kind of just shoot upwards. But I think it looks better as a sort of a really short bazooka. I think it works like that. And hey, if you needed both weapons to fit on there perfectly, you can still plug them in on the shoulders. So, robot mode could use a little work. The hands, for some reason, don't hold on to his weapons very well, except for the tailpipe. Again, not sure why the hands need to have a ratchet to unfold, and the elbows could be a little bit better. They could have a little more meat to them, rather than just being a broken elbow. Now to get DeadEnd into his arm mode, we're going to start off with his robot mode. First, get the hands back in. Close them up. And they're pretty much done. Next, we take the roof of the car. Get it to latch on here. And we pull the whole thing back. Yeah, that's about as far as it goes, apparently. Oh, it does go a little further. It's a tight joint, though, I'll tell you. Now the arms attach in, get those back up, and attach them like so. Then you take this leg, fold this port out, close it up, and attach the two. And then you pull out the arm and plug in the hand. As an arm, it could be better. Not really a big fan of this arm. It's just a lot of kibble and bits. It works, but it could be a lot cleaner. And now for his foot mode. Take this back. Take this whole thing. Slide it back like so. Take this. Plug it in. And finally, pull out the peg. As an arm, he needs some work, but as a foot, he is pretty clean. And that is Transformers Combiner Wars Decepticon DeadEnd. Now I got this figure for about $15, and he looked nice. I like what they were going for. A few things could be done better. My main gripe really is with the holes in his weapons not quite fitting right. Don't know why that is. Combining wise, I think he works better as a foot than as an arm. Too much kibble for me. Foot mode's a lot cleaner. I like the way that they hide his head, and I like the little mechanical detailing that's in his chest. He looks good. He's not the best out there, and the problems I have might just be my figure. I don't know. He's one of these Stunticons, so if you see him and you want him, you won't be disappointed. These are more personal nitpicks and one problem with the storage. I don't know why the holes on this guy are so loose. It's a little sad. So I thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.